Hey everybody, I'm back for a video. I just wanted to talk about tomorrow. So tomorrow is Halloween. I'm very excited. I'm going to be cosplaying tomorrow, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. Um, so around this time of year, there are a lot of good anime to watch. So I wanted to give you some really good reasons. I'm not going to elaborate like too much on them, but I do want to talk about some of the good Halloween for this year or anytime the spooky season is in. So let's get into it. So at number one, I have Madoka Magica, which is a great Halloween. Sorry, allergies. Which is a great Halloween anime. I really do highly recommend it for the story, the gore, the horror, the psychological horror. It's actually a really good watch. Plus, I would highly recommend this one for anyone who's kind of into the magical girl type darkish area. Um, my next anime I have to pick is The Promised Neverland. I do have to say this one is perfect because the psychological horror, the blood, the gore, the story, the plot twist, it goes in perfect around this time of year where it makes it look sweet, but it's really fucked up. Like it is, and it's a really good anime for this time of year. So I highly recommend that one. Being a very good Halloween anime. I do have another one which is Dead Man Wonderland. I know that to the people that watched it, I do want to say that this literally was terrible. It was a terrible anime, but the manga continued. Anime has not gone to season two, sadly. But I am very excited to about that. I do highly recommend that anime for Halloween. Number three, Ghost Stories. I do have number four. I'm sorry, number four, Ghost Stories. I really do have to put that one on the list because this one is absolutely hilarious. I do like the story, and it is very horror. So, yeah, despite it being funny, it still gives you the creeps. But I still recommend this one for what it's worth. Like it is, it's a good one. It's a good classic anime from the early 2000s, and it's a perfect anime that I think that provides laughter, psychological horror. I think plot twist, and you name it. It's a pretty good anime. I think I would highly recommend. The cast is great. Um, Number five, I would say Blood Sea. Blood Sea is a perfectly gore, beautiful picture anime. Plus, Blood Sea, the movie, Blood Plus, all those I mentioned are really good in that category because they're in the same genre, they're in the same anime, and I really have to recommend those because the story is pretty good. That Saya just, you know, so as a girl who basically is trapped in the world and has to deal with a lot of blood, and psychological horror is, yeah, it makes you go crazy up there, and you kind of feel for her. But I would recommend this one for what it's worth because this is a really good anime to really enjoy for Halloween. It's gory, which is perfect, and I do like the fact that this series does make it pretty good watch for Halloween. So it's kind of one of my favorites. Number six, I have to say, High School of the Dead. Yes, High School of the Dead is one of my favorites because it's not because of panty shots or the or the booze, which do make it good. I won't lie, but the story itself actually really is good. I do like the fact that episode six is my favorite because um, I forgot her name. Brain fart. Anyways, episode six is one of my favorite because there's a lot of really good, interesting episodes like that one. Episode five, episode six, and so forth. It's a really good series altogether. I highly recommend this one for Halloween. So yeah, it's gonna be something I would say I recommend for Halloween. Number 7 is gonna be Hellsing and Hellsing Ultimate. I really can't. I mean, seriously, not talk about Alucard and the amazing Ceres Victoria and Sir Integra. You have to put this one in perspective. Why this one's up for Halloween? Because it shows vampires, it shows blood, it shows zombies, it shows a lot of shit that is really good. So think of Van Helsing, but in a bit of anime style where it's overreaction, where it's basically overly put into a different plot, and that's kind of why I love it, because it's a really good series so far that I have watched many times during Halloween. So yeah, it's a really good one. For my 8th one is Danganronpa. I do love Danganronpa for what it's worth. It's perfect this time of year because giving that mystery, psychological horror plot twist is really good. First season I would start with personally, and there's a lot of murder, like a lot of murder, but that's kind of the outcome of the series itself. But it's still a good one. I do highly recommend that one for Halloween. Alright, number 8, I had to recommend this one, which is Hadagashi When They Cry. I'm sorry if you don't really like this one, but lolly girls that kill are freaking fucking insane. I'm sorry, just these girls are fucking insane. Like, they will go at each other like cats and dogs, and it's just wow. What did I just watch? And yeah, I recommend this one for a good amount of reasons, because it's a good anime. It's a good series. From for what I think, for what I how much I enjoy, I really have to say this series is a good story. I really recommend that one for a good reasons, but it's still a good anime. I consider. All right, so for my number 9, I have to go with a basically Elfin Lead. Yeah, I said it, Elfin Lead. You know, a lot of people don't like this one because of our main character and what she goes through, but Elfin Lead is just like, literally, Elfin Lead is literally a Halloween film, and it is not afraid to be crazy and just yeah. I gotta tell you, that one is pretty good though. I do like Elfen Lied. Is a classic anime from the 2000s that I really enjoy. But yeah, still a really good one. At number 9, basically, I have a tie, which is School Live, which is about 4 girls who are living in a zombie apocalypse. One is thinking the world is perfect, even though her friends are lying to her to protect her, because it's a lot of psychological horror up here that makes you want to break down mentally. And you feel bad for the girls and what they go through. Another one is Tokyo Ghoul. I have to say, Tokyo Ghoul is one of my favorites. Like, I can't, like, literally, I can't say it with that one, because, you know, come on, like, seriously, Tokyo Ghoul is a perfect one. Like, it is. And I think I'm going to give it to number 10. Number 10 is Hellgirl, which is perfect. I do like the fact that this has a plot twist of getting revenge and praying to the god of death to get revenge and all that. It's quite a plot twist. That's another one I really like, and I highly recommend. It's really good. It's only subbed untitled on Crunchyroll. I know Another is a really good one. I do like the fact that I feel like Final Destination and anime together, that one really has a lot of mental break. You want to think of everything else. Yeah, because it has a lot of scenes where you just, yeah, it makes you want to like the log tree, going on a log truck. Yeah, it breaks you down mentally. Corpse Party is another one. And I gotta see. And another one I have to recommend is Angels of Death. That one's actually a good one too. But yeah, like I said, a lot of these are you can check out on your free streaming service or Crunchyroll and all that. But anyways, those are some of the anime for Halloween this year. I highly recommend these. Please like and subscribe for those and all that. All right, anyways, have a safe and amazing Halloween. I will see you in November. I'm making a special video for that. I'm not telling what it is. Anyways, like and subscribe. Hit that bell for more content. I will be making videos as much as I can. Plus, I will be streaming on November 1st for De Dios Muertos. I'll be doing an Overwatch live stream there. So, yeah, you can check it out. So, anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Take care. Have a safe, amazing Halloween. Wear your costumes because I'll be excited. It's gonna be exciting. All right. Anyways, see you in this video. Peace out.